Fellas, don't drink that coffee.
You'd never guess. There was a fish in the percolator. Sorry.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Fish in the Percolator. My name is Scott Meany, and with me as always...
Hi, I'm Matt Chorney.
We are doing episode 13 of Fish in the Percolator's commentary track. We are about to get started. You should be queued up on Netflix right now, or Hulu, or without the Log Lady intro, the Blu-ray. So enjoy that. Season 2, episode 5, The Orchid's Curse is what we're looking at. Ready? 3, 2, 1, play. There's a bird.
There's a stack.
There's a smokestack. Ba, ba. There you go. That has to have lined up.
Yep. Grinding those gears again. Side angle of grinding the gears.
And as Matt already pointed out, the mill is no longer there, but hey, whatever.
But the gears grind on, Meanie. Just like this show. Okay, that was lame as shit, but whatever.
No, I like it. I like it.
You know, after 13 episodes... Well, fuck, who are we kidding? After 2 episodes, it was getting hard to come up with shit during the opening credits.
Look, it doesn't even really matter. All we needed to do was explain to people that, like, hey, guess what? The bird has become a smokestack. That's where we are.
The minute and 20-second intro is just me and you talking to ensure that we're watching the same thing.
Exactly.
And we will explain that every time until this show is over.
I think it's necessary.
And we kept it going 13 episodes. Not going to stop now.
I know we have hundreds of listeners to the podcast, but as for the YouTube thing, I think we have tens of viewers and listeners at the same time.
Hey, for you dozens of listeners out there to this, thanks for listening. We appreciate it.
We do appreciate it.
And we have a blast doing this, so we're going to keep doing it.
Yeah, also, it's the only way to kind of make sure we're both watching it at the same time, so we kind of have to, so it's really easy to do.
Yeah, don't you miss the Xbox 360 Netflix thing that lets you watch with friends?
That was amazing. I really missed that.
We must have been the only ones who used it.
Yeah, I tried it.
Oh, it was great.
I watched all of Lost with my then girlfriend, now wife, doing that.
That's awesome. Now that's a geek marriage if I've ever heard one.
Indeed.
Wow. Also, seriously, wash your hair before you go to sleep, Coop.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you put that amount of hair gel in your hair, you should probably stop.
I like how you didn't say product. Thanks for keeping it manly there.
You're welcome. I tried.
I
had a moment of
know
pause.
you had to stop and think about it.
I had to pause.
Appreciate it. What the fuck? You're pretty spry, Coop, for a guy who seriously pulled the bullet out of his gut 3 days ago.
Shut up.
Blood rush to the brain, about to pass out. Hey, look, it's that thing even ballistics didn't fucking find. Nobody investigated his room after he got shot. Well done, Coop. Detective skills ablazing. God, even her notes are cryptic. What the fuck? Here he is, the real cop, finally on the scene.
Hawk, the only cop.
The only cop. Yeah, fair enough. What? Yeah, what's he gonna do except eat fucking donuts?
I heard you, Lucy. Obvious abortion cover story. Go on.
Yeah, he just does not give a shit, does he? You know, Lucy, what you're about to do, I consider murder. And if I had my way, you'd fry for it.
Christ looks down upon you. Oh, I didn't realize it was this type of show.
It wouldn't shock me if the sheriff, pulled some shit like that. So wait a minute. When last we left these two, they were meeting at a bar to do Okay, so that didn't happen. They were just meeting up last episode.
Which is weird, but yeah.
Yeah, that's super weird, man.
Oh, God, right.
What? Oh, my. What the fuck? Wow.
Nailed it.
Wow. Oh, come on, Gil. You need the sail. Okay.
It's a weird part of a sale.
Sometimes you gotta hit it, like a woman. The words of the salesman.
To a woman.
God, Bobby, the first time I've ever agreed with you.
Holy shit. Mr. Pinkle was on Camp Candy, the John Candy Saturday morning cartoon.
Fan-effing-tastic. As the same putz.
Well, maybe not the same putts, but let's be honest, probably.
Yeah, the same putts, yeah, of course. Holy shit, dude. The only thing I remember about Camp Candy is the name.
I love that the IMDb description is comedian John Candy runs a summer camp.
Well,
that's all you got.
Yeah, that's all there is to it. Came on right before Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures, the cartoon.
Also not great.
No. You know what else is not great? This scene. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, nothing good happens with Leo from now on.
Yeah, well, nothing really good ever happened with Leo, but I'm glad to see it goes down the drain pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, as part of the potential murder plot. Oh, hang on.
Oh, hang on. The illegal court case is about to begin.
Toad?
Are you serious?
No, it's not Toad. It's the other guy.
Okay. I was gonna say, wait a minute.
No, I was he was the guy who was mistaken for the food critic.
Yes. Well, since nobody in this town really leaves, I don't think he's a flight risk. The hearing is in a bar. Is that what I'm seeing?
Welcome to Twin Peaks.
The court case is in there's no courthouse. Sheriff, why are you arguing? The case is being heard in a fucking bar. Oh, Andy, what are you doing?
Obviously.
Of course he is, because why would there ever be ramifications for Leland murdering Jacques?
As is legal.
I thought those were pinball tables in the back of the fucking courthouse. What the fuck? Wow. What? Okay. That may be the strangest fucking thing in this show so far. She hasn't brought the food to the old lady across the street in like 5 days. She's dead on her bed right now.
And this is the hole I cut in the wall to watch folks from. Oh, great.
How can he not get food but get booze delivered to his house?
Oh, everyone knows Harold.
Yes, for sure. He does kind of look like a young Eggs Grimley, doesn't he?
Definitely.
Yeah, like he's really going for that look. That's right. Somebody under the age 40 just quoted that SNL skit. Be brave. Or you know he's evil because of the chime music that's being played right now.
You know he's evil.
Wow, look at it. No, that's evil. Look at this shit. Yeah. It's where I keep the chloroform.
God, I just looked up an image of this guy as an old man, and it's super creepy. It's the exact same face, but with gray hair. Like, he looks like this guy had put powder in his hair to appear older.
So what the hell's going on here? Of course he did.
This man's name is Lenny Von Dolan.
Where did he say he actually grew up in? Oh, I grew up in books. That was lame. Like a Boston cream pie, you can only get those in Boston. Wow. Well, there's a crazy witch with a fucking demon in the next house.
There's plenty to actually be afraid of.
Yeah, this town is fucking terrifying.
This guy's crazy, but in addition, yeah, you know.
Yeah, he was a normal person that came to Twin Peaks, and look what's happened to him. Like, this makes perfect sense in the context of the show. No, I breathe the air. Gee, forcing a shut-in to come outside. This couldn't possibly have gone awry.
All the food is poison. All the food is poison.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The pie, the cherry pie.
Man. Yeah, stuff it, fatty.
This young man in a fake old man's hairpiece says,
Bakak! I'm sorry, I thought you was corn.
I'm just a calm cyber chicken.
From a backwater asteroid. I know when I'm finger licked. Damn sure hard to defend you when I'm locked up for incompetence. That guy might be the greatest fucking TV lawyer.
That hyper chicken is the best TV lawyer.
You think you're so slick with your charts, don't you, Mr. Scientist? Porkins, for God's sake, put on a professional show, will you? Every time he bends over, he's farting.
Assumed. They're just stepping on peanut shells as they do this course.
Happy hour must be over, too, because that courthouse is really, like, thinned out. For I hold you in contempt, which means you're going to have to go to the end of the bar. Wow, look what he's wearing under his robes. Fan-fucking-tastic. This is the first time my mind's been blown in this show.
Don't ever, you know what? Don't you wish this is how court worked?
I wish this is how court worked. A judge, a sheriff, and a fed walk into a bar. They have a hearing. So, like, what is the trial that's even going on right now? Whether or not Leo's guilty? Yeesh. Is a judge allowed to give out his verdict before he declares his verdict? I don't know. Like, this sounds super illegal.
Was there even a jury? Because I don't feel like it panned over to one.
They must be in the bathroom right now. Okay. Well, I mean, whether or not they were going to try him as a criminal or let him, like, just be released into a hospital care wouldn't require a jury. That'd be at the judge's discretion. My real question is, can the judge say that to people before he actually calls out his verdict?
Sure.
Okay, sure. Why not?
Just go with it.
Give me an iron bar to tie in a knot. Nobody's filled in Zoolander about his aunt freaking out yet?
Nah. They seem to not have a very close relationship.
Nah, he was doing so good with his music career. We didn't want to bring him down. All of those little things have eye patches. They died. She was released from the hospital, when she's clearly a psychopath.
Well, I mean, you know.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. In a town where a bar is the courthouse, yeah, sure, fuck it. Let's just let it ride, man.
Now you're on the trolley.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes!
Yep. You enjoy this.
I will. Do ya? Does your firm have a name?
No, they're just Asians.
Can I get you anything? Coffee, tea, an oxygen tank, maybe? What? Where's that son of a bitch that kicked my ass last night? And I see the Nautilus is parked outside and the crew are taking in for the day. A duck whistle, eh?
I hear you.
I fucking customs. You're in my country now. We shake, god damn it.
Someone shows up at your door with $5 million, you do whatever the hell they say.
Yeah, fair enough. Ben, you can't catch a break today. Huh.
Turns out he didn't care.
Yep.
What's in that briefcase? My dirty undies, dude. The whites.
Hold the ringer, dude. Hold the ringer. Donnie, shut the fuck up. Huh. Putting your trust in a guy who just got his ass handed to him for seemingly no reason the other night.
Well,
By the way,
I'm sure he didn't advertise that fact.
He doesn't need to either. Like, he doesn't even have a scratch on him for the ass kicking he took.
Well, he did just get flipped a few times. He didn't get, like, pummeled in the face over and over.
That we saw. I wonder how that conclusion, like, came to an end. Yeah, that's a technical term. I need to furiously brush my hair now. My name is Ezio Auditore de Firenze. You know, unless it extends past your wrist, it's really not useful. If I could just get this thing to sit properly. I do drugs. Oh, those crazy Canadians and their knives. I want to know if my soldiers are marching, Doc.
Oh my god, I love this.
Oh, God, this scene, dude.
I love it.
By the way, Sheriff, zip up before you leave the fucking men's room.
No, I aggressively leave the men's room.
Oh, I hate when people do that, man. Fucking hate it.
People do.
All the fucking time. Zip up before you turn around, you fucking freaks.
Don't look at me. I'm a proud American. I'm afraid of my penis.
Straight at the wall or straight down. That's the only place I'm looking when I take a pee.
Someone gonna stand next to me? Mm-mm.
Nope.
I'm going to wait and pretend I'm pooping.
Well, fuck you too, Sheriff.
All right, fucker. Sorry I did your
Yeah.
only bit of police work for the week.
No shit. Sheriff, you are a useless bastard, man. Can't help but think that if a Fed made a call to the Canadian authority, that they'd probably assist in the seizure of One-Eye Jacks. Is Andy about to call an abortion clinic?
Yep.
They're going to eat her. Then they're going to eat me. That was a Troll 2 joke, in case anybody wasn't clear.
I'm going to have to tighten my belt buckle so I won't feel no hunger pain.
And also, you're eating a sandwich with a fork, you freak. Fuck off, Zoolander.
Well, anyway.
Well, that was weird, huh? Yeah. Try hard not to emote too much on your way out. What the fuck is... Yes, okay. Totally incognito. She's got her Cersei Lannister look going on right now.
Go on.
Hang on, squirt, squirt. Continue. I took all three of them at once. Put your fucking eyebrow down, lady. Oh, okay. I was getting worried for a minute.
I'm sorry, I haven't left my apartment very often. I'm going to be right back. I just got to run to the bathroom all of a sudden. I'll be right back. No,
I'm kind of shocked he's not doing it right now. Like,
no big deal.
You can cut the tension with a knife in this scene. Shouldn't you be dictating this? Like, just like writing it down or something?
Well, who doesn't feel great about Tim?
Yeah, I mean, seriously, Tim seems like an all right guy. Quite the romantic, this Tim. What is he? Age 16, 17, she said. Guy's playing it pretty smooth.
Tim's ripe.
Well, that was the first time I ever got clam blocked. Was it?
I also remember the film Sex, Lies, and Videotape.
Well done, sir. Well done. Jax. Under cover of the headlights, we are going to approach the front door. Fairly interested to see how this comes to a conclusion right now.
Once again, Harry, great disguise.
Yeah, I know. Do you, Harry? Harry just pops him. Oh, no! Shit! It's just like... Oh, fuck, I already screwed up the joke. Wow. Yeah.
That's how that works.
Right on.
Nice and quiet.
Okay. Yep. Like
I got him.
Yeah, I saw Solid Snake do that in that game. That's got to be how it goes.
See, it actually reminds me of the Spaceballs when they knock that guy out with the shaving cream. What are you going to do with that? This!
It's a pretty good likeness. Yep, that's men at a whorehouse. Complete fucking morons. No one ever wants to have sex. They just want to do stupid shit in the hallways.
I want that coat so badly.
I'll give it up to this place. It looks like a pretty upscale whorehouse.
If you scratch the wallpaper, the snozzberries smell like snozzberries.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. There's actually a story behind that where that's actually pretty apt for this scene, but we'll let you discover that on your own, listener. I mean, really, they can just pop them right now. They're in an illegal fucking brothel. What are they going to do? Call the cops? So why did Frenchie shoot Paulie the other episode for abusing her if they're just planning on offing her anyway?
Because they were probably planning on offing him from the beginning anyway, too.
Okay.
He's a classic Mussolini character.
Yeah, it just seems weird, you know? Can we smoke it? Take that to heart, lady.
We are talking about vaginas, right?
Yeah, of course. Like, we're not allowed to call this the pussy flower. But yeah, that is absolutely a vagina inside that flower.
Just like Jojo O'Keefe. art reference.
This guy behaving absolutely nothing like a shut-in. Like, just like... Though granted, this is an awkward as shit kiss, but whatever.
Still a bit of a diddler.
Yeah. I've already come twice. Give me a minute to clean up.
I need to step aside and diddle myself for a bit.
In the words of my good friend Scott Meany, I gotta go whack one off on the shitter. Be back in a minute. Past
So
call
elegant.
back. Wow, how did she know he would pre-cum like that? What happened if he just went for it?
Pardon me, madam. I need to remove the poison.
Wow, smooth, Coop. Smooth. It's a trap. Or maybe not. All right, by the way, not to sound like a creep, those ropes would not keep even a heroin addict at bay. Worst captors in the world. Last thing I need to do is take a lip from a Canadian.
By the way, if you've been paying attention to all the Max Payne references in this show, then you now know why Max Payne was addicted to Valkyr.
Yeah.
One side
Oh!
broad, says Agent Cooper.
Big Dick Coop taking absolutely no shit. And this looks perfectly normal for the place they're in, so yeah, this works. Oui. Isou. Et two baguettes. So that's how that's done. Hey, you just witnessed the murder. You can bust them. I mean, really.
God, did everyone in Canada have such perfect coats?
Wow, slippery little guy, ain't he? Hurry up, because if they catch us, we're going to have to explain what we're doing in Canada, kidnapping this woman. There's two of you. Yeah, sure, whatever. Just throw Audrey at him. Run for it. Oh, God, let it be Hawk. Let it be Hawk. Let it be Hawk. Fucking right! Yeah!
Logan, you son of a bitch. You think I'd miss this party?
Oh, my God. Ah, shit. We went over this in great detail. Come on. Smooth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great poker face, lady.
For sex. Come over here for sex.
Yep.
It's me. I'm the ghost of Laura. Run out the door.
He probably shouldn't understand, seeing as how that lady looks just like Laura.
Sure.
Whoa.
Okay, because it already had blood on the end of that, so
Yeah.
pretty obviously had blood on the end of that.
Well, damn. What an episode.
Shocking.
Not really.
Shocking.
Although, goddamn Hawk coming through in the end.
You know what? The old Hawkster comes through. What are you going to say?
Fucking right.
All right, so that's where we leave you. You can visit us on iTunes or anywhere you can get podcasts on Android for the discussion of this episode, and then we'll be back next week with another episode of Fishing the Percolator's commentary track. We are getting very close to finding out who killed Laura Palmer.
So very close.
So very, very close. And in the meantime, if you want to look up the guy who played Harold, Lenny Van Dolen. Lenny Von Dolen.
And why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? Because he looks exactly the same with white hair. It's super weird. I highly recommend it. Anyway, I've been Scott Meany.
I've been Matt Shorney.
Thanks for joining us.
See you next week.